Do you always crave to eat something? It can be anything like chocolate, pastry, sweets, pasta, pizza, or burger. Everyone has cravings, it is natural. But have you started gaining weight because you are too much habituated to it? If it is so, keep watching the video. Today I will share 6 ways with which you can reduce your craving very easily. And end of the video, I will share a magical trick with which you can reduce your cravings immediately in just 30 seconds. So let's get started. A lot of times our mind gets confused whether we are hungry or thirsty. So next time when you have an urge to eat something, drink 1 glass of water and wait for 5 to 10 minutes so that you can judge whether you are really hungry or thirsty. 9 out of 10 times your cravings will vanish by doing this. Have you ever noticed when you eat paneer in your breakfast, you don't feel hungry till lunch? It happens because paneer is protein rich and protein kills cravings. Now how does it happen? Protein is a macronutrient which is difficult to be broken. When you eat protein rich food, your digestive system is busy digesting it and you don't crave for anything else. So try to add protein in each of your meal. Paneer, tofu, rajma, chole, sattu and all dals are great source of protein for vegetarians. And if you are non-vegetarian, you can add eggs, fish and chicken breast. Adding some quantity of protein in each of your meal is a great way to reduce cravings. When we are too much hungry, we become uncontrollable. And at this point of time, our craving is at its peak. And only thought it runs in our mind when we are really hungry is, heck with all these fitness things, let me eat samosa or pizza. So this is very important that never let your body get into a starvation mode. And how will that happen? It will happen when your diet has sufficient amount of fiber. The first thing you can do is stop eating refined grains like maida and start having whole grains like whole wheat, oats, besan, sweet potatoes, and whole wheat breads are also good source of fiber. Apart from this, you can have 1 serving of fruit between your breakfast and lunch and between your lunch and dinner. Fruits are loaded with fiber and as it is sweet, it can reduce your cravings to eat something sweet as well. If you really look at it, when people start their weight loss journey or they start following certain regime, they do things properly till the snack time comes, and that is the time when people go off track. So if you have something handy to eat between your lunch and dinner, you can avoid all the junk which you eat, and fruit is a great replacement for all unhealthy snacks. Sleep is your superpower when it comes to losing weight. It has been proven that people who don't sleep properly or they are sleep deprived have more cravings. They always feel tired and lethargic and they crave more for sugar. If you sleep deep for 7 to 8 hours at night, you will see your cravings will reduce by at least 50% or more. And more importantly, sleep deprivation alters your hunger hormone, because of which you end up eating more all the times. The best time to sleep at night is 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And if you are awake at late night, definitely you are going to eat something which is not healthy. So make sure you go to bed early and have plan to get up early. Stress leads to cravings. When we are stressed out, we use food as a coping mechanism to reduce our stress. You should definitely work on this because apart from food, there are a lot of ways through which you can reduce your stress. It can be just walking in the park or running or listening to music or doing something which you really love, doing meditation or yoga. A lot of people put on weight because of stress. Whenever they are stressed out, they go and eat something which they are not supposed to. This is one of the biggest factors when it comes to losing weight or getting started with your fitness journey. You have to become psychologically strong. Ideally, you don't need motivation from outside. Just stand in front of the mirror and you will know the truth. There is a saying that if you think you can't, you are right, and if you think you can, you are right as well. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. You also know that if you don't work on your health, what kind of situations you are going to face in future. Because 70 to 80% of income for a lot of people goes into taking care of their health. Early 30s people are pre-diabetic and they are on cholesterol medication. So if you don't do something today for your health, your future is not going to be different than these people. So you have to be strong, and when you take a decision, you have to make a point to stick to it no matter what. Just visualize if you keep eating pizza, pasta and samosa, how you would be after 1 year. And if you eat healthy, do exercise on a daily basis, how you would look after 1 year. I think this visualization should open your mind. If I share my personal story, there was a time when I used to eat everything and anything, whatever comes my way. And by doing that, I moved from 61-62 kgs to 81 kgs in just 4 to 5 years. Then I realized I have to put a full stop on this and I have to take charge of my health and my life. And you have to do the same. If you see the cravings is just for 10 minutes. If you manage that 10 minutes, you successfully will stop your cravings. Now comes the fun part. I had told you that I will tell you a trick which will stop you craving forever in just 30 seconds. There was an experiment done in Boston for all the overweight and obese people who had lot of cravings. If you tap your forehead continuously for 30 seconds, your cravings will stop. Now it might look strange, but I have tried on myself and lot other people It is really amazing. You also try this trick and let me know in the comment box about your experience. And if any point of time you feel demotivated, please watch this video, how to stay motivated in weight loss journey. I have shared 5 tips, practical tips which you implement, you will get motivated from within. You would not need external support for the motivation. That's all in this video. If you like the video, please share with your friends and family members who are also in the weight loss journey, and do remember to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. By the way, I am Harishankar, a health coach at Rustic Wisdom.